Hey guys, yoo-hoo! Couldn't sleep, so might as well play some Warhammer 2 with Hexoatl here. My schedule is upside down again with the sleep. Good morning. We're here with the Hexoatl Part 11, 185 turn scene. There's chaos everywhere. Chaos everywhere and battles with chaos every turn. They can push the chaos tide back. Well, we'll see. Ultron is about to get destroyed. The last of their kind, the High Elves, are getting destroyed.
God. Have you seen that shit?
Thanks, Cyclone.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Mazamune will be back in Lastria in like a few turns, so we might be able to fight them off. They've already done so much damage that it's not guaranteed the next wave unless the Emperor and the Dwarves can destroy Archaon. So, this is going on. Strength rank 7, allied with Itza, Avalorn, and Hemry. We are at war with Force of Chaos and Clan Rictus. Our war, or our pretty much our dislike towards the Karzakarak and the Reichland, we stopped because we need money to fight chaos. So we got trade with dwarves, massive trade agreement. They love us because we're fighting chaos. I feel like unless the Karzakarak finishes of Archaon soon, it's gonna be a huge mess. So we're gonna have to unite against the chaos here.
Now, friends of the Empire, come. Indeed.
Fine. Yeah, these are all the trade agreements we need. We lost trade with Avalorn. And somehow, yeah, look at this, they're dead. This is a trade, it's massive with the Karzakarak and Reichland. Oh, look at this, the prices of resources went down again. What is this new bug? What the hell? I've never seen this before. Marble at 7 value. Golden Isles at 13. What have they done here? Huh. The price of resources went down again. And it's still 185, it's supposed to go up. This is a nice bugged mess here. This is beyond bugged. We're losing like 30 to 50% of the money from resources. Okay. I'm gonna have to scout the water here. Yoo-hoo!
Talk, hush.
Just have to get to the other side with Mazamune. Will be fighting them off in Lastria. Why does it say this is the closest route to the Maelstrom? This shit makes no sense. Why would there be the fastest route to the Maelstrom? Why would there even be any movement through the Maelstrom? What the fuck? Look at this. This is massive attrition here. Yeah, it doesn't care, because if they go through the Maelstrom, if you don't see them, they don't take any attrition. How much is this here? -2, 8, and 5. Lost several cities in Lastria. The Itza is pretty much the only thing that holds this little what is left in the south together. They might be able to fight off a couple of armies. If we confederate, it's certain defeat for them, but just to get Gorok, and who cares about Gorok's land is better anyways. Should visit this here at least. Okay. And this area is about to get wrecked. How many settlements we have? 33. We were at like 38 last time. Just get rid of this. Rank 7 Chaos Invasion armies. Still less leadership than Empire with the technologies. Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. And this Saurus is gonna get wrecked by all these large units. These guys are outmatched here against this shit. All it takes one large unit combined with the infantry unit and the Saurus lose melee against this. At least the Temple Guards fight over the large and then the infantry goes into a stalemate. That's a proper Chaos army. That's a proper Chaos army. Only one Hell Cannon. Having multiple Hell Cannons can be a weakness as well. One day when the Chaos learns how to recruit Dragon Ogre gods, the world will definitely be doomed. One day. Our Pahok Sentinels is a regiment of renown and costs another international renown. We do use regiment renowns for the emergency garrisons, but these two are too valuable in the army to gain some advantage. Like this one can destroy 3 to 4 Hell Cannons easy. While this one together with Dread Saurian just dominates against large units. So just say throw Dread Saurian into a large unit and then this guy's just gonna finish them off. So Dread Saurian is not stuck the whole fight fighting one large unit. I'm not even sure it's good to go wide here. The enemy has not enough infantry to even go wide. Don't care if the regulars take serious damage. We have 64-48, 56-48. So the Saurus, Blessed Saurus warriors have additional 8 melee attack, 12 weapon strength, all armor piercing and 6 charge. They also have additional 1300 health. And they both equally suck against proper large units. Be blocking whatever they send Chaos Knights plus something. With Chaos Spawn, well, I just have to ignore them. Imagine a faction that actually takes damage from the Chaos Spawn. We're still better melee factions, so they can win, just we don't want to take massive casualties. We want to keep going. So we'll send this one to deal with the Hell Cannon. We'll go from the side. They have no counters to the Pterodons. One Hell Cannon, they can do anything. Counter one of these needing like 4 Hell Cannon shooting like gods. Look at the jungle, it's corrupted. God damn, they corrupt the jungle. But let's take it and it's a multiplayer unit. There's guy. Yoo-hoo. Don't have any technologies for these guys yet. They could get so much more ammo. What's special about this unit? They have special bombs. Their infantry is really heavy, so the bombs don't really matter against them. Well, I use it to... Oh, look at that, man. Look at that point blank. Point blank bullshit. And now we're getting Spirit Leech. That was well done. We need over 5 alive here. You guys are pretty accurate. They killed all the dwarves. We should get away before we get another Spirit Leech here. That unit is just here for the hell counts. If the enemy has Spirit Leech, we should not even get close anymore. Not even get close. 2 casualties, that can be replenished with post-battle replenishment. Okay. So, what do we have with the rest of the army here? We're gonna have to go through this area here. That'll be nice open area for Dreadsorians. Where's the artillery at? Let's go shoot something. Nobody fire at Phil. We don't want to poison our own guys. Chaos Knight is a good target. Come on, RuneScape, give me a whole row of Chaos Knights dead. Better, 3 dead. 3 Chaos Knights coming this way. Let's debuff their attack here. Bubbles everywhere. Enough to clear the left side. Out of those trolls. We have a lot of protection here. Go there. 2 giants. The Chaos Knights are just glued to the Colossals. What happened to this guy's health? So the Carnos are 1 giants. This unit is just getting evaporized by 2 giants. Colossals can be back in 10 turns like nothing happened. Of suffering. It's pretty good damage considering that's a chosen unit. get rid of their attack. It's just gonna be doing too much damage otherwise. Slower than attacking armor. So he's getting deleted. Absolutely stomped. Our leadership will last longer here. As you can see, if you guys seen this, if you guys seen the stream yesterday with the Temple Guards, look at the Saurus,
Oh my god.
just getting killed.
Have you seen that shit?
And Masamune had a battle against 2 Chaos armies with his Temple Guards. What do you think will happen to these units against 2 proper Chaos armies in Week 7? Hey, Gooey. Massive damage on these guys here. These guys are in the second line. Just can't fight anything that's quality large.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
It's hilarious because I see the enemy greatswords do just fine. Imagine that. They feed those Empire boys. Saurus, they're pretty much engineered to be perfect warriors. You know what's funny, you know, Saurus are pretty much made to be the perfect warriors to take on any of the enemies of the Lizardmen or whatever, you know, the Slan says, you know, it will benefit the great plan. Yet they could not eliminate the Greenskins. They just could not. They wiped them out each time, but no, the Greenskins come back even stronger. Thank God the Arcane has, you know, destroyed the world. Otherwise, the Greenskins would have won the war. Go start with Itza Bear Master. Itza has become the best one to go to begin with. Grimgor headbutted Archaon to death. Well, he might have headbutted Archaon, then Archaon used full power sword and just murdered Grimgor. Nobody mentions that part of the lore. It's like saying, you know, the Japanese won the World War II against the Americans. You know, they attacked first and they, you know, they had a Pearl Harbor victory. They won. But nobody mentions, you know, what happened after. That's pretty much Green and Archaon.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Frankie, for the Twitch Prime. Get some healing done. This Colossadons routed. The two Chaos Knights just jumped them, glued on them. What the hell? Who's still routing there? Waiting for them to leave the battlefield so we're healing. How come you don't group your entire army, heal them all together? The Earthblood has maximum target 4. And it triggers light blooms, everybody's battlefield's getting healed anyways. You can only heal 4, that's why you see groups of 4. Every time we cast Earthblood, we get light bloom. Taking the sweet time to leave the battlefield, that's good, we get all the healing. How many chosen is that? 61, god damn man, 61 chosen. Barely killed any of those. 50 chosen here as well. It's so hard to kill these bastards. Those two giants killed like over 50 Saurus under a minute. Bam, 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 bam. Heavy damage on this war here. This one would have taken equally heavy damage. They're just better at offense than these guys. The moment they send a large unit to combine with another unit, the regular Saurus warriors lose. But they still can't bring down dinosaurs. They need to have like 8 plus halberdiers in the army. That's the only way. And if they have 8 halberdiers in the army, we have the Saurus to fight them off. So either way we win. They need 3 proper armies to do it. Any wooden Warhammer 3? Yeah, it's coming tomorrow. And look at this corruption. This place is hell, living hell on earth with chaos corruption. We just have to fall back. We can't even push them here. This is pretty much the front now, creeping jungle. This is gonna burn. Like, we might be able to hold this area here. There's a problem with the movement here. It takes 3 turns to cross this. You and nobody gonna cross this. What the hell? You think you're gonna cross this? The Roman has the bow patrol here. Nobody gonna cross this shit. You need 3 armies to kill 4 Dread Swords in a single army. So there are 3 hell cannons, easily tanked with the Saurians. Put the temple guns in the trees. This is the only unit that's vulnerable to hell cannons in this army. And we just tank them here. The Saurians have massive health pools and they're easily healed. So if enemy doesn't engage, let them just stand there and shoot the Dread Saurians. We have more health and magic than they have ammo. That's one way to deal with hell cannons. Send these guys into the trees. I have 206 power reserve, not counting the extra conduit. 216. My hell cannons have 25 shots each. No technologies, no battle skills. So, have fun, boys. They'll shoot, they'll do damage, will heal. Easy game, easy life. Each red sword has 26,000 health if you add the healing. Cell cannon is actually doing quite a bit of damage. He's taking some nasty explosive damage there. So they're trying to shoot this one under half health so they will switch target. We'll basically just rotate him out. He's already taken plenty of damage here. It just can't miss. Just can't miss. It's massive damage. I have 4 of them. And they're almost empty already. I really want to shoot this one out. Where's my artillery guy? The chariot there. What about the angle? How the hell do you miss a chariot that doesn't move? Twice? Holy shit, this guy's blind. It's supposed to be this is supposed to be pinpoint accuracy, the bolt throwers. Okay, now we're talking double damage. Chariots can get hit twice by this project. Yeah, yes, guys, yes, I know. It was in the page notes. They said they fixed this bug, but they didn't. They did not fix it. No, 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 no. The attack on the giant. It's massive. Makes Carnosaur look better when I look at this unit. Carnosaur is faster now. I got sword. Look at that chariot, just went poof. Just went poof. I care about his halberds here. It's good here. They haven't had a halberd here. Stop shooting. Just poisoning our own troops. It's not looking so good there. Slow their attack. These guys will kill the temple guards. Funny how much health they lost and not even half casualties. It's elite, man. That's elite. I only lost half the bodies. So they're out. This unit have taken some damage. It's acceptable for a unit, melee unit to lose half of it, but over half it's damage. More or less acceptable. This one has taken a lot of damage. Nearly 17,000. Still a good shape. I fear that push for 2 games per year will kill them. What are you talking about? about CA. Don't be crazy, man. Not even Ubisoft can push 2 games a year anymore.
My
All us
God.
kinks.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I stopped counting after Rome destroys 6 of their armies. Is this like number 7 or 8? There's gonna be a lot more of them if the second wave happens here. There's another one about to go into water.
No.
This one might just recover already.
No.
Our Lariel has
Guardian
this
of the
guy
Phoenix
here
Clan.
and this city here. That's it. The High Elves gonna be dead. Can you believe a world without High Elves? And not even destroyed by us. What is this voodoo happening here? It's like we have to bottleneck them somewhere. We can't just let them run around. It's unrealistic to get the garrisons to defend everywhere. Our garrison can only just delay them. The capitals might handle a single army. They rarely ever send a single army anymore. Zero casualties battle now. Big damage. So keep in mind though, finish them off, get nearly 5k. If they don't cross this area here, the only way they can come is this area here. This, they could land here, but this whole area here, all the way up to here it's cliffs, so they cannot land there. So they have to go around or try to cross it here. As long as the Roman is here and they don't send 20 plus armies from the wave, we should be fine here. Almost kinda like a bottleneck here. There's plenty of ruins here to level cookies. Okay, what do we have here? We have to guess this one here. So here. Click, click, click. Oh, not a Zod servant. I'm not even sure anybody in that army has a Zod servant. But the only good follower we can put on a Sour Scar veteran. Okay, what do we have here? Click, 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 click. This one is trying to track the chaos, but looks like they went here and here, and dwarves are ignoring them. How's the human empire doing right now? Reichland rank 11 with 40 settlements. So they've taken losses. You know what's hilarious? I mean, look at this balance of power here. You see this thing here? Look at this balance of power here. And let's go see what Itza has with that. Itza has 8 units, 12 units, 36 units, 51 units. Meaning that Reichland has between 70 and 80 units. Around probably 6-7 armies, if not more. And they're probably recruiting some of the lords as well. Warrior of Chaos nearly got wrecked. They do always go ahead. The dwarves have surpassed the Warriors of Chaos in military strength. 10 times chaos. 10 times.
Ready? Greetings, honorable.
Just love to count your armies, Torgrim. Just, just for science. We made treaties with Karazakarak Empire so we can stop chaos properly. It's making us extra over 5,000 gold per turn. Agatama, it's not this game, it's modded, so it's because of the mod. Vanilla is fine, believe me. This is because of the mod. Those are the best. Nagaron is in ruins. What about Clan Rictus?
Chieftain of the
14 settlements. Huh. The really dangerous thing that's gonna happen is the second or third wave of Chaos Invasion. That's when the real shit happens. This is not even the full power Chaos. They're sharing their armies with Rise of Chaos, which are pretty much around tier 3, while the Chaos Invasion is around tier 4. But this is not even full force Chaos. I'm gonna have to get an army to deal with this shit. Another one. I'm gonna have to get one of these rank 20 guys. Who's rank 1 right now? Well, for some reason you cannot see servants and puppets of chaos on the list, but they are rank 1 and rank 2. Hibiscus, Krilacha. Second generation life, the good shit. They're recruiting me in the Bronx province. God damn it. Yeah, go back to sleep. Have that guy for another army. Third generation, fourth generation, second generation. Okay, we have another one. We have another one. Ziggurat of Troll. Or third, fourth, second, this one. Okay, rank 20. Click, 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 click. We still have 8 skill points. Click, 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 click. Click, click. Mm-hmm. Guys have 500 eyes because of the commandment. Keep forgetting commandment also shows here. Oh, Stagen's there. Like the most effective unit we can get.
Cease.
Go with the Lord of Life guy. Still have to cross it here. And no blessed quests in a while. This army will cost... We do have upkeep reductions. We could put a follower as well for another 10%. We probably will. Don't even have that many here. This is taking an upkeep reduction -10. Sheet Wizard. Sheet Wizard does have stuff as well. We have 3 Stegadons there, here. There are more units here. So we'll put it here. This army we have at least 15 Stegadons. Look at the Pompous here. Almost immortal on recruit. This will give -4 to the enemies facing that army, so they don't really fight to the last very HP. The very last HP they have. This one has resistance. What about Elteron? 10% to 15. This one has Gebel's armor, so it's gonna be 20 together. Okay, we'll get this army here. Well, there'll still be time to go get Bress, but he's like 14 ranks behind the regular guys. It's gonna be 17 and then 20 ranks in a couple of turns. Unless we lose some of the star chambers. Don't need to get Mustamudi here, so we can actually clear this area and start occupying again. Which means if the Reichland and Dwarves don't end the Chaos Invasion here, we're gonna have to have multiple armies here and fight 90 armies here. Which probably 50 to 70 will land here. The rest will probably just go here. And then the same shit here. Until Archean is stopped. That is pretty much it's impossible to deal with that many on two sides like that. With melee armies. The second wave of Chaos Invasion is gonna be brutal. The third one is probably gonna be too much. Because they get 90 armies full Chaos Invasion. Not Chaos Invasion spawn on top of Rise of Chaos and they just get 20 armies each. It's gonna be up to 90 armies on the survivors with their best armies. Inside 25 turns, all to rank 7. By wave 3, if somehow they are not destroyed, it's not gonna be possible to stop them anymore. Because they'll slowly chop down the settlements. They'll find a way to destroy the remote settlements. Like this one, for example. Can be everywhere. You're pretty much in a river bottleneck to fight this off. And Lastria is hell for this type of battles. Eventually they're gonna destroy enough settlements that we're only gonna be able to afford 3 armies. I mean, look how huge this is. This is not a Kislev E river where you don't let them pass. They will go wherever they want here. They start in the water.
Beyond your comprehension.
Come on, Torgrim, go fight Archeon. It does look like they're fighting there. The servants and puppets are still stronger than Karazakarak, which means they still have over 20 armies. Make that 30. Karazakarak probably has 20.
The hunter.
Oh, wow, he's gonna wipe out Koron, and the Empire don't give a shit.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Wow.
Mistress of
This
the
is all that
undying
remains of High Elves. What the hell? This is all that remains of High Elves. A small city, lady in a horse, and a boat.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Protector of Ulthuan? What the fuck? Ulthuan is in ruins. You failed. You had one job and you failed. You failed. Better sell someone and get a ruin so you actually live. You know, the funny thing is, defections from the old world are not coming to take the settlements. They know what's an Ulthuan. They know. Numberless armies of chaos. A lot of them still AFK around the settlements. The spy satellites tell them, you know, so that's why they're not moving. Need to land. Taking a lot of attrition here. Trog took one, but Trog is not at war with chaos. I don't think so.
All be slaves.
Yeah, he's not at war with the Warriors of Chaos, or Servants to Chaos, or Puppets to Chaos. He's not. So he's fine there. He's rank 6? What the hell? How did he get to rank 6? Must have been that strong economy for an Ulthuan. This is fueling this settlement here is making more money than all of Norse combined. They're getting them sweet high elf goods.
Beyond your comprehension.
Planching here, huh? What do we have here? Military peasants for 2 settlements. I don't know. Doesn't look like those guys will live. Doesn't look like it. Can we see actually the list of their enemies? We can't. They need to fix this shit and put them on diplomacy so we can see them. I mean, look at this. Warriors of Chaos are here. Why are there not servants and puppets of Chaos here? I just forgot to put them on the list. Look at the list of enemies, guys. This is what? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 factions. Half of them don't even have any military. Holy shit. And there's 34 factions total. There is 1, 2, 3, 5 factions of Chaos. Not counting these two guys and these two. Sentinels have one settlement. It's gonna be real bad if they get second wave. And nothing we can do about it. We just have to pray RNG the Cal fronts will defeat our chaos so we can finish off the chaos that's coming here and here. I already lost count how many we destroyed. If I send Mazdamun there, he can defeat them because we have no lightning strike and they're just gonna have 4+ armies on him. So we need the Empire or Dwarves to destroy Archaeon. It's like the only thing that will turn this around. No spies here.
Never. No. No.
Sami cannot take Tlaxlan. We should try to save Temple of Kara. Don't want them to spread corruption here. Movement here and here is brutal. Even for Lisbon. Finally, it's time to lightning strike here. Only 2 armies here. The next wave armies do spawn on rank 0. So there's a window of like 10 to 15 turns where you can destroy most of them without struggle. But the moment they get like rank 5, 6, 7, it's like they all become Terminators. Pretty much the same strategy here. There's multiple Hell Cannons. Use the Red Swords to take the Hell Cannons and then kill the rest. It's the best strategy with this army. You could add like 2 Terragons to the army and then just kill the Hell Cannons. But killing the Dread Swords works as well. They're shooting the left one. Put any resistance there. Mess with their accuracy, but it's still too far. It's magic damage. We just take 11,000 damage on this one and just pull him out in the back. They lose 4 units with armor there. Well, it's a habit, the Ghost. You know, they name everything, you know, and everything pole armor. It's pole related halberd, pretty much. Then again, those other guys that they added with the Skaven, the type of infantry, pretty much also pole arm. Albert infantry should be called pole arm infantry. This guy's almost out of commission. You put him under half health and let him just start shooting. Switch target if this guy is on half health. This is good. Stop healing there. You can still get him to full health. Just have to waste with half winds of magic power to get rid of their hell cannon ammo. You can put 2 of our Dread Swords out of commission here. Okay, they're out of ammo. So what the hell is going on here? They actually went into the attack there. So how much damage do they do with 4 units? Not even 20,000 damage. Not even 20,000 damage for hell cannons. Actually, 3 hell cannons. No, that's actually okay. 4. 4, not even 20k damage. It's actually bad. They do have 15 missile resistance, which is minimal. But then again, Temple Guards have missile resistance as well. They take a little bit more because of the explosions. Look at the chariot there. What is the chariot trying to do? Oh, fire wheel. They almost tell if terrified. halberd there. Should debuff one of the attacks here. Just give a big radius. There's one here. Here it is history. Halberds here. Let's go guard mode. Somehow they managed to send 2 units of Chaos Knights, 3 units of Temple Guards. Just drag them through. Not really safe way to cast this here. It doesn't do much against armor. Why would you charge something that could swallow you whole? Well, the only thing Dread Swordian can swallow whole is your treasury.
Nice job.
Chaos Warriors there. Let's send Carnosaur after them. These guys are actually still alive. Come on, blow him up, Pepe. Blow him up. He used the Forbidden Rod, almost killed himself. God damn, he was supposed to be dead. Come on, Pepe, faster! Use your mind! Reach him! You have 36 speed, evasion. He's exhausted. He's catching up. He's catching up. Chair, let's do it! Don't miss. Oh, okay, he did. He slept and broke his neck. Good job, Roman. Good job, Pepe. Sometimes when the chair is moving and there are units around, Slant just raises his hands and like 3 people die, explode on each side. But you know, it's every now and a blue moon because it can't really hit that much. But still, somehow the regular Slan have much better attacking abilities than, for example, Lord Krog. And again, Lord Krog, then again, he did, right? It's just his body and spirit there. Body is moving and the spirit is attacking. This unit has taken over half their health and damage. 71 survivors out of 100. They lost 29% of the unit. This passage here across the sea. I feel like we're gonna be seeing hundreds of bells here. This is just starting. You know, I didn't expect. Didn't even get sleep to me. I think I'm gonna go try to get some sleep now. You know, try to go to sleep. Phone ringing. Ignore it. It's ringing again. Then I answer the phone and like a little woke up. Then going to bed and nephew is on the door, ringing the bell like it's the end of the world. Never get about the bed because nobody else is gonna open. You know how it is. Now I'm falling asleep again. Okay, we're gonna save it here. And I'll leave you guys with Nerd Rage Fred. Who the hell's that? I don't know. There you go, guys. Make sure to say Kislev.